Haaland, will he score? You bet he will! What a goal! What a goal! Haaland hits the shot! Oh, I say! Erling Haaland, you are one hell of a player! It's a corner that's drilled in low. Phil Foden's kept it alive. He keeps it towards Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne puts in a second cross. It's deep. Rodri pulls away and City do score. Haaland's first touch of the new Premier League season finds its way into the back of the Burnley net.
Are you really surprised? Well, it's only this man who can do it again, but it comes down to training ground, understanding, set pieces. Rodri keeps it alive off that deep cross, and that's where he comes alive, Erling Haaland.
City appear to have got control of this match again after a 3 or 4 minute spell in which Burnley had a few good moments. Now, down the right-hand side, Walker, crossing position, on it goes to Alvarez, near the penalty spot. Haaland hits the back of the net! Can you believe it? Of course you can believe it! It's Erling Haaland again!
But this is an incredible finish, leaning back, away from goal. It looks sensational, it is sensational. What a goal again, we can't say any more about this guy.
Kovacic now, Kovacic wide to Grealish, Grealish up against Baldock, Baldock on that yellow card, can't dive in. Grealish trying to tempt him in, he's in the penalty area, Grealish. Little dink over the top, Haaland 1-0, had to come. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And Erling Haaland buries the header in the back of the goal. It was magnificent from Jack Grealish, classic wing play, and Haaland buries it. The ball's with Rodri. Rodri into the gap for Alvarez, on towards Haaland. Haaland through and scores. And City lead by 3 goals to 1. And just for a moment, Fulham's concentration wavered. Alvarez into Haaland, and Haaland just glided it past the advancing Leno, and City do have a third. And Alvarez and Haaland, who combined earlier, it's a return of the favour. Now Haaland scores. No problem at all. Leno went the wrong way, Haaland dispatched it into the opposite corner. Haaland's on another City hat-trick, and the Blues lead 4-1, Andy Morrison.
Terrific penalty, the power and the mind strength, what a terrific penalty.
Bernardo Silva out wide to Sergio Gomez, Gomez on towards Lewis, Lewis followed by Diop, goes to Sergio Gomez, can he cross it? Well, he decides not to, comes inside Sergio Gomez, on it goes to Haaland! The perfect end to the day. It's an Erling Haaland hat-trick. It's his first of the season. It's his 7th for City.
Gomez does brilliant, you know, but if you can watch the movement of Haaland, it's as good as you're ever going to see, and it's what a finish.
Alvarez goes out wide to Bernardo Silva. City have 4 against 3. Can they find the right pass? Haaland, will he score? You bet he will! At last! I said earlier I don't think Haaland's going to score today. Actually, deep down, I don't think he thought he was going to score today. But the greatest strikers in world football, they forget the misses. They forget the fact that things haven't gone their way. And eventually, their perseverance gets rewarded. Foden, Matheus Nunes, this is terrific. Haaland, what a goal! What a goal! If the first goal was superb, the second might just have edged it. You will not see a team as good as this anywhere in world football right now. I promise you, both these goals today tell you everything about the quality that is Manchester City. Now here's Haaland, first chance for him, on the edge of the area, and scores! Brilliant from Erling Haaland, he's barely touched the ball, he gets it on the edge of the D. Brighton lost possession of the ball in a dangerous part of the pitch, and about 3 seconds later, Erling Haaland wraps it into the corner, 2-0. A chance for City from the penalty spot. Haaland scores, and City are in front in the 191st Manchester derby. And Erling Haaland, who scored a hat-trick, of course, against United last season, is 1/3 the way to another one here.
He sent Onana completely the wrong way. Great, dragged it across his body, found the bottom corner and never in doubt.
Grealish now with Fernandes in front of him. Can Grealish get beyond Bruno Fernandes? Outside it goes to Bernardo Silva, clipped in. Haaland, 2-0 City. That is a magnificent goal. Absolutely devastating from the Blues. Clipped out to the left to Bernardo Silva, floated ball to the back post.
Once that run and the timing, that reverse ball from Jack's brilliant, then they're all sorts of trouble. Rodri makes the middle of the goal, pulls in, I think it pulled in Johnny Evans, and then Haaland spare at the back. Rodri arriving in there is what drags in. Oh, it's brilliant. It's so good from City. There's so many little bits in there. Fantastic. What a move from City that is.
He's taken that very short run up that is a trademark of his. He steps up and sends Sanchez the wrong way, and City lead at Stamford Bridge through an Erling Haaland penalty, and it is Chelsea 0, City 1. And Foden now into the final third goes City. Alvarez on his outside. Here is Alvarez. Haaland, 3-2. Bundled over the line, but that is a terrific move from City.
The timing of the pass is brilliant from Foden. This ball just here is brilliant. And then once it goes in there, you're just going to bundle it in. And it's brilliant. What a goal from City.
Ake now tries to go outside. Lovely dribble from Ake. On he goes to Haaland. 1-0. City score. Haaland's first chance of the game. Ake with the set. Haaland with the finish. City 1. Liverpool 0. Not only is it a big goal, it's also Erling Haaland's 50th. His 50th Premier League goal for City. And he's beaten all the records previously for any player getting to 50 Premier League goals. In fact, he smashed the previous record, and it's only in his 48th Premier League game. Alvarez hits the outswinger. Diaz pulls away. It's blocked. City might get it with Haaland. 1-0. Can you believe it? He's not had a single chance today. And Haaland, who hasn't scored since the end of November, scores with his first attempt on target in the match.
Welcome back, big man. What's a finish? It's like he's absolutely smashed it with his right foot. That's why he is different from everybody else. He scores goals that he has no right to score.
Ake now on to De Bruyne. De Bruyne strides forward onto Haaland. Haaland now up against Branthwaite. Takes on Branthwaite. Gets the better of Branthwaite. 2-0. Erling Haaland. Well.
That's what they can do. Ali, he's got two options. He's got Doku, and I thought he was going to go Doku, but then he plays a beautiful time ball into the path of Haaland. But he's just too strong. Brushes him off. And then have you got the composure running to finish? Of course you do.
Now they've got to the final third. Here's Maupay. Maupay in towards Tony, away by Diaz. Foden. And now Rodri. And now Alvarez. And Alvarez to Haaland. And Haaland's onto it. And Haaland's through. What a chance. Erling Haaland. 1-0 City. A slip from Brentford. And Haaland punishes them. He now has a full collection. He's scored against every single team he has ever met in the Premier League. And he's broken Brentford hearts tonight. City 1, Brentford 0. Oh, Rodri wins it back. Haaland, 3-1. Game over. United are beaten. Liverpool are next. I have to say, if there was ever a match that deserved a victory for the team who have just won it, it's this one. The United away end is emptying and the Poznan's breaking out. Just bossing the game, City, but they really need a third goal to finally silence Crystal Palace. Grealish wide on the left wing, trying to come in field. Plays it in towards De Bruyne. Is he offside? Referee says no. Haaland puts it in. City offside, is it? Well, there's celebrations. Palace think there must be an offside. It is 3-1 at the moment, and barring a VAR inclusion, De Bruyne's not sure. He just shrugged his shoulders, but at the moment it's 3-1. the ball prodded in by De Bruyne, turned in by Haaland, and I think it is going to be 3-1 after all. De Bruyne wasn't sure, but I can tell him he is onside, and City do lead by 3-1. And he's looking to put City 3-0 up with quarter of an hour to go. Erling Haaland sends Kaminski the wrong way, and in the 76th minute, the points are surely in the bag now for the Blues. City 3, Luton Town 0. City doing well to keep hold of the ball, and believe you me, when you're out of possession, your energy drains. Now Haaland getting into a position to shoot. Haaland! 2-0! Boy, did we need it! And Erling Haaland's provided it. They've ridden out the storm, and they've grabbed a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic goal. Took it really, really well. KDB found a little bit of space. Played in Haaland, who's 1v1 then with Murillo. Sells comes out and he took the chance really early and rolls it into the far corner.
And so Haaland has the opportunity to give City the early lead as we click towards the end of 12 minutes. And Haaland scores very, very comfortably, and City have the lead inside 12 minutes. City have got it with De Bruyne. De Bruyne advances, plays it through to Rodri in the penalty area, and Haaland at the far. 2-0! Rodri assist, Haaland header, City 2, Wolves 0.
De Bruyne back to Rodri, and then chooses just to clip it right to the back post. Haaland rises so tall. The goalkeeper into the far corner. They're the ones he waits for. The execution is wonderful.
Haaland scores. Wasn't that hard? This time Jose Sarr did go the right way, and Haaland tucks it into the back of the net. Now Foden clips the ball over the top, looking for Haaland. Haaland's onto it. Haaland into the penalty area. Haaland hits the shot. Oh, I say, Erling Haaland, you are one hell of a player. The ball came over his shoulder. He had to trap it. He did beautifully. And then he made a bit of space. He got beyond Kilman. He wrapped his left foot around the ball and thumped it into the far corner of the goal. Bernardo Silva will keep it alive on the edge of the penalty area. On it goes to De Bruyne. Across the face of the goal. Erling Haaland. 1-0 City. 1-0 to the Blues. Must-win night. Who do they turn to? The big man. Spurs 0. City 1. De Bruyne assist. Haaland goal. They do it time and time again. And they've done it when we needed it most. Wherever you are, wherever you're listening, wherever you're watching, hold your breath. Erling Haaland scores! Spurs 0, City 2! Erling Haaland makes it 2! City have their hands on the title again!